Terra. The Terra system is a planetary system in the United Empire of Earth, UEE, that consists of one mesoplanet, one terrestrial planet, two super-Earths, and a G-type star called Terra Nova. For those who are now wondering what a mesoplanet is, here's a quick explanation from Wikipedia. Mesoplanets are planet mass objects whose size is smaller than Mercury but larger than Ceres. The term was coined by Isaac Asimov. Assuming that size is defined in terms of equatorial radius, mesoplanets should have a radius of about 500 kilometers to 2,500 kilometers. The system is located at the intersection of 7 jump points and was first mapped in 2516 as part of Project Far Star. It was quickly colonized when it was discovered that the third planet was naturally habitable and another planet was in the green belt. The lush and resource-rich planet Terra, Terra 3, became a center of commerce and culture, eventually growing in population and importance to the point that its government was able to maintain a progressive attitude even under the rule of the Messers. It remains one of the most influential systems in the UEE today. The Transitionalist Party, based on Terra, believes that the system should be the center of human government. Terra is the only system in the Empire named after the system's main planet rather than its star. Since its discovery, the system's popularity and influence grew. Even during the time of the Knife Dynasty, Terra was one of the few systems that tried to resist the onrushing tyranny. It was this endurance that made the system almost as significant as Earth. Arrow, Terra 1. By the way, mesoplanets are planet mass objects whose size is smaller than Mercury but larger than Ceres. Arrow is a mesoplanet in the Terra system, United Empire of Earth, UEE. It is located near the system's sun and its surface is too dangerous for humans to be there for extended periods of time with current technology. Many attempts have been made by companies and individuals to conduct profitable mining on Arrow, but none have been successful. Arrow is a mesoplanet with large mineral deposits, which are not easily accessible due to the harsh climate. Pike, Terra 2. Pike is the second planet after the Sun in the Terra system, United Empire of Earth, UEE. While its proximity to the Sun and thin atmosphere make it a hostile environment, the planet's rich mineral deposits have made it a location for thousands of mining companies and refineries. While many outposts are built underground to protect workers, processes are typically automated to minimize human exposure to the elements. The lack of an atmosphere has not stopped major industrialists from landing on the planet and mining the vast mineral resources of this terrestrial planet. Thousands of mining operations are almost always in operation to meet the resource demands of the system. Terra, Terra 3. Terra is the third planet from the Sun of the Terra system. Inhabitable by nature, it was colonized shortly after its discovery in 2514 and has since become the most populous planet in the United Empire of Earth, UEE, as well as a center of culture and commerce. Terra's political leaders played key roles in the movement that ended the despotic rule of the Knife Era, 2546 to 2792. Today, Terra is a center of progressive politics and home to the Transitionalist Political Party. Before its discovery, this natural-appearing, oxygen-based planet seemed like a pristine Earth, which is why it was named Terra, a reflection for the birthplace of humanity. Over the centuries, Terra grew into one of the jewels of the Empire and became a political and cultural force. It is also the home of the transitionalist political movement, who believe that Terra better represents the future of the UEE than the current capital, Earth. Gen, Terra 4. Gen is the fourth planet from the Sun in the Terra system, United Empire of Earth, UEE, and the second most populous. Terraforming on Gen was completed about a century after the settlement of Terra, Terra 3. Many UEE military and administrative agencies established their headquarters on Gen, taking advantage of the system's 7 jump points and the planet's proximity to Terra. Gen's population, therefore, consists largely of government employees. Representatives of Gen have made several bids for a seat in the Senate, but no attempt has yet been successful. Known locally as Gen, this terraformed super-Earth lies on the outer edge of the green band and is often overlooked in comparison to Terra. Strictly speaking, Terra 4 is a major political and military hub and is responsible for overseeing diplomatic missions and military operations in this and surrounding systems. There are a total of 3 space stations in the Terra system. These are the IAS Hammett, the ICS Evelyn, and the INS Riley.